cousins, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back with you guys and bring you another helpful video. Well, hopefully it's helpful. I know the videos have been a little bit slow lately, but that's just because I want to make sure that I'm bringing you guys more thought out content, more planned out content, more content that I'm proud of, that you guys will be proud to watch and share and come back again and again and again and again and again. Okay, so let's just jump into the things that will help you have a more successful hair journey if you decide to be color treated, because you can do both. That's number one. Selecting a color, a method, the product, the kind of way that you want to color your hair is going to be very important. I can't stress this enough. I have personally been coloring my own hair since I've been doing my own hair, okay? A long time. A lot of people are really confused as to why I chose to use the Cream of Nature color to lighten my hair, or why I decided to use that of all things. You know, people are like, oh, you spend all the time thinking that you use box color. But for me, it was most important to be able to not only get something that was accessible, because a lot of things are accessible, a lot of things are affordable, but getting something that I'm familiar with, that I've used before, that I understand what the ingredients on the box are, and that I can maintain. So if you are somebody who is going to get your hair professionally color treated, then you need to keep your hair professionally maintained. You need to make sure, because you are not necessarily knowing what they're using or what they're using on your hair. So I highly suggest that when you start a color journey, starting and finishing how you start. So that's the reason why I chose to use a quote-unquote box dye, you know, hate or love my methods for my hair. A big majority of it has to do with the fact that I've worked with box color before. I know what to do and what not to do, and I also know the process of maintaining and touching up the color if I wanted to do it myself. It was just a very convenient way for me. So the second thing that's super important in maintaining healthy color treated hair is time. This is not going to be one that you are just now hearing, or that you probably never heard before, but it's definitely one that needs to be mentioned every time color treated hair is mentioned. Because if you ain't got time, I mean plenty of time to devote and dedicate to maintaining your hair, but not only maintaining your hair, specifically deep conditioning. Like, if you do not have time to be a deep conditioning, moisturizing, and sealing, well, not necessarily sealing, because I don't always seal my moisture, but color treated hair is not going to be for you at this particular time in your journey. You cannot go into coloring your hair and expect to be able to do the exact same things that you were doing to your non-color treated hair, even if you were on it. Like, even if you were on it before you colored your hair, understanding that your hair is a different beast now. So you need to be paying more attention to your hair and actually relearning the head of hair that you're going to have now, because like it or not, your hair is not going to be exactly the same as before you colored it ever again. So the third thing that's super important to maintaining healthy color treated hair goes right along the lines of my number two. I said you need time to maintain your hair, and deep conditioning, specifically deep conditioning your hair with both moisture and protein treatments. Even if you are a low porosity natural, even if you are somebody who may have been what is considered protein sensitive before your color treated hair journey, now you need to reconsider. I don't care. Even if the protein makes your hair a little stiff in the process, follow it on up with a moisturizer deep conditioner, sis, because you would rather strengthen those strands and keep them strong, keep them from breaking, keep them, you know, full and thick and not splitting at the ends, than, you know, moisture overload, not giving your hair any strength, not giving your hair any protein, and your hair is still snapping and cracking and popping off. And I can't even believe this is coming out of my mouth. Washington girl, like, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but it's super important to lay off of the manipulation, at least for a little while in the very beginning, when you are first going through a color process, it is kind of like a traumatic event for your hair. Your hair has, you know, transformed, been, you know, bonds and things have been broken down into your hair. And although your hair may feel really good after your color treatment, after your deconditioning, after your styling and everything, you still want to kind of lay off the manipulation because your hair is still in shock. You know, low manipulation, low tension, and giving your hair a break while also keeping moisture in your hair is going to be a great idea for color treated hair, because it's going to give your hair, you know, just some time to kind of build itself back up. And the fifth and final tip that I think I want to share with you guys on how to maintain healthy color treated hair is to simply spread out the occurrences of your color jobs. I know there are some people out there who are the, you know, complete opposite of me, and they hate having new growth show or their roots, you know, being a totally different color than their color job. I personally think that is really pretty. Like, I think I look better with dark roots, but I do know that there are people who don't like that look, and you know, you want to touch up your color as much as possible. That can be tricky. Again, if you're seeing a professional, then hopefully it is a professional that knows your hair, knows you, you trust, and y'all have already talked about your plan of moving forward, and they know how to correctly process your hair, because you want to make sure that, one, you aren't over processing or reprocessing already processed hair. Y'all been amping me with this hair color, and it's really perfect for fall. So I don't know now, subtle yet like definitely noticeable. I feel like it just kind of adds to my look. I think it is a great in between with not being too drastic, but not just kind of being really bored like I was with my hair before. So I do have a spirit of patience. Like, I'm not really rushing to lighten it. I may not. I may not. I don't know. So I'm just one of them people. I would rather mess my own head up, but everybody is different. If you're not a very patient person, you definitely want to take your behind to the salon. So yeah, I feel like I gave you guys a mixture, a few straightforward tips that I feel like everybody just needs to have reinforced, and then also some tips that you guys may or may not have thought about. If you do have color treated hair, let me know definitely in the comment section what are some of your favorite deconditioners and protein deconditioners. That way so I can check them out, but also so people who come to this video can check them out in the meantime, in between time, before I put out my color treated hair favorites video. If this was your first time visiting my channel, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't leave my channel without becoming my cousin. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn your notifications on so you don't miss more videos like this. A lot of times when people color their hair, they don't go back to the same person who did it the first time. They put a box color on top of a professional color job, or worse, you put, you know, some kind of professional stuff on top of a box treatment, and you didn't know what you're supposed to do. Watch and go fiend. Watch and go fiend. Watch and go, watch and go, watch and go fiend. Watch and go fiend. Watch and go fiend. Watch and go, watch and go, watch and go fiend. Watch and go fiend. Watch and go fiend. Watch and go, watch and go, watch and go fiend. Watch and go fiend. Watch and go fiend. Watch and go, watch and go, watch and go fiend.